Students, now we will learn microcontrollers and application subject second unit. In first unit, as you have learned about 8051 microcontroller architecture and its ALU unit, registers. Under registers we have special function registers and general purpose registers, memories, timers and ports. Now we have to learn about 8051 programming. As you know, we have three types of languages. First one is machine language, which is having binary values, zeros and ones. Assembly language. Third one is high level language, example is C, C++, Java, etc. We are going to use assembly language with the 8051 microcontroller in our subject. Assembly language consists of mnemonics, that is shortcuts of operation names. Example, addition, mnemonic is ADD. Subtraction, mnemonic is SUB. So this assembly language is consisting of mnemonics. Assembly language is nothing but number of instructions. Instructions has two parts. Instruction has two parts, opcode and operands. Let us see one example, add R0, R1. So here add is a mnemonic, add nothing but addition operation, R0, R1, these are the two general purpose registers of 8051. So here ADD, add is a opcode and R0 and R1 are operands. So this is the instruction. This second unit covers moving data and logical operations. So what are the operations we are using to move the data from source to destination, and what are the logical operations are there. So in this unit we covers these instructions. So now we will see what are the instructions are there to move the data from source to destination. So here 8051 has 28 different mnemonics to copy the data from source to destination. First we have three types of mnemonics, move, push or pop, XCH, exchange. So using these three mnemonics you can move the data from one place to other place. So whenever we are using instructions with the help of opcodes and operands, we have to use addressing modes. Students, I think you know very well what is addressing mode. You might have learned in CO subject. So direct addressing mode, register addressing mode, base register addressing mode, like that you have different addressing mode. But in 8051 microcontroller we have only four different types of addressing modes. First one is immediate addressing mode, second one register addressing mode, third one direct addressing mode, fourth one indirect addressing mode. What is addressing mode actually? So here when you are using instruction, we are specifying what operation we are doing in the form of opcode and on which information you are doing this operation, that is nothing but operands. So in what way you are mentioning the operands, nothing but addressing mode. So addressing modes are specifying the operands. Is it operand is a register, or operand is a memory location, or operand is direct data. So instruction itself is providing direct data. So this is the way how we are using addressing modes to provide the operands. Now let us see the first type of addressing mode, immediate addressing mode. In this addressing mode, we are giving direct data immediately, the instruction immediately having the data. So the direct data can be moved to the destination. So no need to search that data. So immediately available data. So here we have one symbol, as symbol is there. You have to use this as symbol in this immediate addressing mode instruction. So let us see this move RR, capital R, small r means it can be R0 to R7. So these registers are there in every bank, bank 0 to bank 3, 4 banks are there. Every bank is consisting of R0 to R7, 8 registers. So you can utilize any register. And as n means 8-bit data. So you have to use 8-bit data. That 8-bit data is moved into particular register. So hash is compulsory used symbol in this addressing mode. So hash n, single n means 8-bit data, double n means 16-bit data. So capital R to small r means R0 to R7. So R0 to R7 registers are 8-bit registers. So you can move only 8-bit direct data into the registers. So that is the single n. Then second instruction is move a comma hash n. So here you are moving 8-bit data to the accumulator. Here a means accumulator. And next type instruction is move dptr comma hash double n. Double n nothing but 16-bit data, direct data. So here dptr is a 16-bit register, so you can move 16-bit data into the dptr register. So these are the different combinations are there. You can use special function registers also to move the some specified data to the particular special function register. So let us see some example. Here move r0 comma hash 24h. H means hexadecimal number. Generally when we are using assembly language, we can use hexadecimal number to move the data to the registers. So if you are specified H means it is a hexadecimal number. If you are not specified any letter means it is a decimal data. Okay. So if you want to specify binary data, the end of the data must be B. So here in this example I am moving 24h, hexadecimal number 24h into the R0. 2 digits of hexadecimal means that is the 8-bit data. If it is 4 digits of hexadecimal means that is the 16-bit data. So I am moving 24h to R0. C3h. Actually hexadecimal is having 0 to 9 and A to F. So F means 15. Hexadecimal number 0 to 15 we have. So C3, actually we are moving C3 hexadecimal number, but it is started with the character, that's why you have to append 10 before the C character. So any number is having characters, you have to append 10 before that number. So C3 is moved to the accumulator, and 2345, nothing but 234H is moved to the DPTR, because DPTR is a 16-bit register. So next addressing mode is register addressing mode. Here one of the operand must be register, or both the operands can also be a register. So in this instruction we are using registers, generally R0 to R7. What are those? R0 R7 means current bank. So you have to select one of the bank, R0 bank 0 to bank 3, any bank you can select, and you can use those registers. And here see combination move a comma RR, nothing but accumulator and R0 to R7, any register, and you are moving accumulated data to the any general purpose register. So this is the combination. Let us see some example. Move R0 comma A. So accumulated data is moving into the R0. This is the direction. So accumulated data is moving to the R0 register. In the second example we are moving DPL, means lower byte of the DPTR register, means 8-bit data is moving to the accumulator. Next third one R5 register data is moving into the T mode, timer mode special function register. So in this way you can use special function registers or general purpose registers as a source or destination. Next addressing mode is direct addressing mode. So in this instruction we have to use one memory location address. Okay, so one operand can be a register, but one of the operand must be one direct address, nothing but memory location address, which is present in 8051 RAM. So 8051 is having 128 bytes of RAM, so you have to use one of the location as the source or destination. So see these are the combination. A small ADD means address of a memory location. So you can use any combination from this, and we have some example under this. So here 00H, that is a memory location, is having some data. That data is moving into the accumulator. So here just see this third example, 7H 75H, nothing but direct data. Wherever number is having as symbol, that is a direct data. Wherever the number is not having as symbol, that is the memory location. So 75H hexadecimal number is moving into a memory location, address is 90H. And last addressing mode is indirect addressing mode. Here we have to use at the rate with R0 or R1. So one of the operand must be at the rate R0 or R1, and that R0 is accessing one memory location, and that memory location must be present with the RAM. Look at this combination. Here we have different instruction. First one is at the rate rp comma #n. #n nothing but direct data. At the rate rp nothing but rp means pointing register. It can be R0 or R1 of the current bank. So at the rate R0 or at the rate R1 you have to use. Other registers we cannot use. So we will see one example. Just see here I am moving 5H into the R1, 02 into the R0. So when I am using move a comma at the rate R0 means at the rate R0. So what is the data of R0? 02. So 02 at the rate 02 nothing but it will become address. So memory location address is 02. So that 02 memory location is having some data. That data is moved into the accumulator. So like that at the rate R0 means 02 memory location is having some data. That data is moving into another memory location. That memory location address is 9. So here hash is not there, so 09 is a address. So like that you can use indirect addressing mode.